here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, we will finally see which country will win this competition. Let's start with the jury votes. Let's start with the country which opened this final. Ukraine. You received from the jury votes 52 points. Congratulations. Now let's move on to the host country, the United Kingdom. You receive from the juries. I'm sorry. 17 points. Let's move on to France. France, the juries gave you 76 points. Congrats and well done. Now let's move on to the Netherlands. You received from the jury votes 42 points. Congratulations. Let's move on to Norway now. The juries gave you 60 points. Congrats for this performance. Now it's Cyprus time. You received from the juries 40 points. Congrats Danta. Let's move on to Italy now. You received from the jury votes 38 points. Congrats. Move on to North Macedonia. The juries gave you 31 points. Congratulations. Let's move on to Spain now. The juries gave you 85 points. Congrats and well done. Now Sweden. You received from the juries I'm sorry, 19 points. Move on to Russia now. You received from the jury votes 37 points. Congrats Polina. Now it's Kosovo time. The juries gave you I'm sorry Valza. 18 points. Now let's move on to Poland. You received from the juries 76 points. Congrats and well done. It's time for Croatia to receive their votes. You received from the jury votes 63 points. Congratulations and well done. Germany time. The juries gave you 45 points. Congrats Una. Now let's move on to Lithuania. You received from the juries 75 points. Congrats. And let's close those jury votes with Faroe Islands. The juries gave you 38 points. Congratulations. So for the moment Spain is leading with 85 points. Poland is in second place with a score of 76 points and they are tied with France to close the podium with the same amount of 76 points. But everything can change because it's time to see the televotes. Let's start with the last place from the jury votes. United Kingdom, you received from the televotes 21 points. Congrats. Now let's move on to Kosovo. The televotes gave you sorry, 18 points. Now let's move on to Sweden. You received from the televotes wow, 41 points. Congrats and well done. Now it's time for North Macedonia to receive their televotes. You received OMG, 42 points. Congratulations for this performance. It's time for Russia to receive their televotes. They received 34 points. Congratulations. Faroe Islands, it's your turn. The televotes gave you 36 points. Congrats. Let's move on to Italy. The televotes gave you OMG, I'm so sorry. 6 points. Now let's move on to Cyprus. You received from the televotes 35 points. Congratulations. It's your turn, the Netherlands, to receive your televotes. You received 30 points. Congrats. Now it's time for Germany to receive their televotes. They received I'm sorry, 15 points. Let's move on to Ukraine. The televotes gave you I'm sorry, 16 points. Move on to Norway now. You received from the televotes 23 points. Croatia time. The televotes gave you 25 points. Congrats. Move on to Lithuania. You received from the televotes OMG. I'm sorry, 13 points. Let's move on to France. You received I'm so sorry, 14 points. Move on to Poland. You received from the televotes 47 points. Congrats and well done. And here we are. Only Spain is waiting for their televotes. Who's gonna win the first edition of the AstroVision Song Contest? Spain or Poland? Let's find out right now. Spain, the televotes gave you 42 points. And this actually means that we have a winner. With a global score of 127 points, Spain wins the first edition of the AstroVision Song Contest here in Birmingham. Congratulations and well done to all our qualifiers. Congrats to the second place given to Poland, and the third place given to France. We will now see the penalty given to the three non-voting countries, but it will not reach the podium. It's been a pleasure to animate the show. See you very soon in Spain for the next edition of the AstroVision Song Contest. And don't forget, be a shining star.